Alright guys, in this video we are going to discuss about is it safe to visit Sri Lanka after the April 21 attack? The simple answer is yes. If you are planning to travel to Sri Lanka or take a vacation in Sri Lanka and you are worrying about the security because of that attack, and you can see all the bullshit throwing by the international media, you may don't have a clear idea about what's really going on in this country. So yes, of course, there was an attack on April 21, 2019. That is a small group related to the ISIS, which is really terrible. And after the attack was in major hotels and Christian churches. And after the attack, the army take control of the situation, and now security is controlling by the army. So when it comes to Sri Lankan army, they have a really good reputation because they defeated the most dangerous terror group, which is Tiger terrorist in 10 years ago. So you can count on Sri Lankan army, right? So now they have mentioned, and intelligence departments has been mentioned, the security is okay. After the attack, the army did a lot of security screening, and we found a lot of stuff related to ISIS, and they have arrested most of the guys dealt with the ISIS and the things they were promoting related to Muslim extremism. And so I think if you're planning to take a vacation in Sri Lanka, I think you don't have to worry about the security. It's safe, right? So there is a benefit if you travel to Sri Lanka in this crisis situation. Actually, now there is no crisis, but because of that attack, a lot of foreign people dead. So the target was foreign people. The ISIS group want to hurt the foreign people, not the Sri Lankan people. That's why they were targeted the major hotels and tourists. So because of that, a lot of well-rich New Zealand people dead, Australian, England, Americans. So that's a terrible situation. But after the attack, the security is now controlling the Sri Lankan army. Actually, the one thing I should mention, that this attack has been reported by the Sri Lankan army intelligence before the attack in April 9. But you know that when you take the Sri Lankan political situation, the president is from the one party and the prime minister is from another party. So there is a conflict between those parties, and because of that some kind of political issue, we were unable to avoid this attack. Especially some people have seen this intelligence document in April 9 with the names of these attackers, right? So some people had noticed about that, and also government minister also mentioned that his father has told him to not to go to Christian church on that day because of that intelligent document. So currently doing a investigation about who has missed this responsibility regarding this. If the government take the action, of course we should be able to avoid this attack. But now everything is fine. You can take a lot of benefits if you travel to Sri Lanka in these days, because of that attack our tourism industry went down, because nobody is want to get dead in their vacation. Because of that, the tourist board has a lot of plans to increase the tourist attraction. So they have reduced the hotel fees and other charges that normally foreign people should pay when it comes to Sri Lankan. So you can take that benefit. Of course, for example, a lot of foreign people allowed to visit Sigiriya in Sri Lanka. And earlier you have to pay $30 to visit Sigiriya, but if you came to Sri Lanka like these days, it is now free. That is only one example. You can take a lot of low hotel charges. And also I noticed one tourist recently mentioned they can see less people in hotels, so they have a lot of space to play with, and they can, it's like a personal swimming pool for them because less people is in those hotels. So you can take benefit of this situation. And if you want to do visit Sri Lanka and if you are concerning about the security, I would say that you don't have to worry about the security because it's currently controlling by the Sri Lankan army, which is you can always count on. So if you have any question or concern regarding traveling to Sri Lanka, leave a comment. I'd like to answer the actual situation, not the bullshit you can see on the international media, because all things are related to political, they are running political agenda, bro. So the truth is different. So I would say take the advantage of this low rate, and you can take a really good vacation in Sri Lanka. So if you have any question, leave a comment. Thanks.